Welcome back to What the Wrestling, a show where I take a look at the goings-on of professional wrestling companies in the last month that honestly really confused me. Let's start with Impact and the continuing mystery of who shot Johnny Bravo. Tommy Dreamer took it upon himself to crack the case and decided to dress up as Sherlock Holmes and throw everyone involved with the wedding of Rosemary and Johnny Bravo into an interrogation room. This eventually led to the wrestle court of Johnny Swinger, who brandished a gun and therefore became a prime suspect on who shot Johnny Bravo. Hilarious antics ensue, and Johnny Swinger was cleared of all charges. We then also found out that Johnny Bravo was shot for his oh-so-delicious virgin blood. And it was in fact Rosemary who wanted that virgin blood. And she didn't actually love Johnny Bravo. She just wanted that virgin blood. Case closed? ? November was kind of dead for the most part. The only thing I could think of in AEW was the segment where the Inner Circle celebrates their 2 new members by taking a trip to Las Vegas, where every cliche of "what the heck did I drink" kind of showed up. The first segment was all about them having the good time and visiting different hotels, and Jericho and MJF having a contest of the hardest alcohol they could drink, or how much, or, whatever. When they all woke up, well, they suffered all the cliches. It was slightly cringy. And the night before, they found an Elvis impersonator, and I'm like, what the heck? This is fake. I've been to Vegas. You can't find those anymore. Maybe you can, but I know I didn't when I was there. As for WWE, they were all about Survivor Series. It was, of course, all about the Raw versus SmackDown nonsense. It just proved what I knew the entire time. The Raw and SmackDown draft didn't matter. There's no point in mixing them up or separating them when they're just going to come together for Survivor Series and beat each other up again. But the real confusing part about the whole lead up to Survivor Series was Raw's revolving door when it came to their Survivor Series booking. This guy is on Team Raw. Nope, they're being replaced by this guy. Or it's going to be, since we're going to be using the champion versus champion thing, Raw versus SmackDown, Randy Orton's going to be going up against Roman Reigns. It's like, no, because Drew McIntyre might take it over. Oh, look, he took it over. Oh, but Miz could cash in that Money in the Bank title anytime. So he could. It was a bunch of nonsense. And they did that in a lot of cases. That just happened a lot leading up to Survivor Series. Up to the night before, there were things that were still in question. And I know it was all a little silly. But overall, November was kind of a dead month for wrestling. So I didn't really have a lot to talk about here. So, here's hoping we get more out of December. Crazy Christmas antics, maybe. But until then, I'll see you in the ring.